Hello and good morning. Joe Justice coming to you live from Advantage Technologies office at 950 Canal Boulevard East in Charleston, West Virginia. And I am here to talk to you today about some exciting IT stuff. Hey, if you're anything like me, you're probably pretty glad that it is Friday. And that gets us through the first week of December and just a couple weeks away from Christmas. I hope everyone's getting into the holiday spirits, whether you're celebrate Christmas or any other holidays. I hope that you've had the opportunity to get festive, enjoy some lights, enjoy some elements of the season. And today I was wanting to talk to you guys about something that pops up an awful lot in the world of IT. You might be familiar with the simple fact that people in IT just love acronyms. Acronyms are honestly one of the banes of non-IT people's existence, because IT people love putting acronyms in everything. If you give them anything that's made up of more than two words, they're going to figure out a way to turn it into acronym. And sometimes they just spell it out. Sometimes it makes a word. Sometimes it's just the initials. And sometimes it's just the initials that they turn into a word. So we're going to talk about a few acronyms today, and I'm going to make this a regular thing to talk about some standard acronyms that you might run into in the world of IT. Today we're going to tackle three marketing-based acronyms: SEO, PPC, and SEM. And I'm going to sneak in a little extra one in there too. You could probably listen and you'll see what I'm talking about there. So first of all, what is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization. PPC is pay per click. And SEM is search engine marketing. Now, these are all terms that go hand in hand with search engine marketing. Search engine marketing is kind of the umbrella for all of this. Now, whenever somebody goes to a search engine, they type in a query, and the search engine returns a page. As a matter of fact, that page that it returns is its own acronym. That's the sneaky acronym I was putting in that wasn't part of the title. The SERP, or SERPs, that is the search engine result page. And the whole idea that you want with search engine marketing is to show up on page one of that search engine. Now, first things first. When you're thinking of search engine optimization and you're thinking of search, I am sure that you're thinking of Google, right? Well, let me tell you something that you might not consider. Google is the number one search engine, but do you know what the number two search engine is? YouTube. Well, and they're both owned by Alphabet, so they're both owned by the parent company. But you have to remember, there are other search engines other than Google, but they might not be search engines in the way that you think of them, because you probably think of YouTube as a video site, but it's not. If somebody wants to learn how to do something, if somebody wants to learn how to fix their car, if somebody wants to learn how to repair their refrigerator, if somebody wants to learn a new recipe, there's a good chance that instead of going to Google, they'll go to YouTube and type that in. And that gets us into search engine marketing. That's SEM, search engine marketing. Search engine marketing is kind of the art of using content marketing targeted towards search engines. Now, let's step back for just a second here and talk about the buyer's journey. When it comes to marketing, there's different stages that people are in, and they come in different forms and different names. For the most part, there is the awareness stage, there's the consideration stage, and there's the decision stage. Now, the awareness stage is that stage where somebody doesn't even know that they want something. Somebody doesn't even know that they need something. That's the stage that a lot of traditional marketing, like commercials, flyers, billboards, radio ads, those types of like traditional broadcast style marketing, that's what those types of marketing tend to hit. And that's the awareness stage. So you don't even know you have a problem. You don't even know you need this product. That's the awareness stage. Then there comes the consideration stage. The consideration stage is when you know you have a problem, or you know you want a product, you know you want a solution to something, but you don't know what it is. Now, the cool thing about search engine marketing is you're capturing people that are already at that stage. So you can skip right past the awareness stage, right? That's the idea behind search engine marketing. Somebody's looking for, like I say, how to fix a car. Let's say they're looking for how to repair a headlight. Well, if you're a company that sells headlights, then you want to be in that space. You want your product, your services to pop up as soon as they do a search for how to repair a headlight. Now, there's lots of ways of doing that. And those overall techniques are called search engine marketing. Maybe you've got a website that lists all the parts that you have, and the search engine returns your website because you've listed all the parts. Maybe you've got a video on YouTube that's a tutorial on how to replace the headlights, and you've got a video on how to replace the headlights. So there are lots of different ways that you can reach people with search engine marketing. And so you have to keep in mind that that's kind of the overall concept with search engine marketing. Now, there's two basic ways of going about search engine marketing, and that's what PPC and SEO are. PPC is pay per click, and SEO is search engine optimization. So, what is pay per click? Pay per click marketing is when a search engine, typically a search engine, it can be some other services, but typically, so pay per click marketing is when a search engine shows an ad based on a query that you put in. So you pay for certain keywords. Let's say you sell tennis shoes, and every time somebody types in the word tennis shoes in Google, maybe they're searching for the latest tennis shoes. You sponsor the words tennis shoes, and every time somebody enters the word tennis shoes into Google, it returns it returns the search engine results page that has links to your website. Right? That and you have to pay Google, whatever it is. It's based on how expensive those keywords are, how competitive are. It could be anything from pennies to hundreds of dollars to sponsor certain keywords. But you don't pay unless somebody clicks on that link. So that's the pay per click. That's that method of search engine marketing. And then there's SEO, which is search engine optimization. Now, search engine optimization is where you create content. It's focused on content marketing. You create content that will organically show up in your Google results. So let's say you write a blog on how to find the right size shoes for you. So you've got this big blog about all the different steps and everything. And then when somebody types in how to buy shoes or how to find shoes, how to size shoes, something like that into Google, Google sees that your page lists that and shows yours at the top of the page. That's kind of the basic concept between search engine marketing. So you get it for free, basically. You don't have to pay per click. But the problem with search engine marketing is you are at the mercy of Google. Whether or not you show up at the top of the page or not is entirely up to whatever Google decides. Do they like your content? Do they like your page? Do they think that your page answers the question? How does your page compare to other pages? On and on and on and on. With pay-per-click, you can get to the top of the page by simply paying more. So you have control, but it's not free. And that's the fundamental difference between search engine optimization and pay-per-click. Pay-per-click gives you control if you've got the cash. Search engine optimization is organic and free, but you don't have any control over whether or not it displays on page 1 or page 100. Now, a typical content marketing strategy uses both as part of a search engine marketing overall strategy. You do pay-per-click and you do search engine optimization. You create content that will drive people to your business and tell them about your business. And when they get to your page, maybe if you've got a hot ticket item that you're trying to sell, maybe if you've got something big that you're trying trying to get the word out about, you would use pay-per-click in combination with search engine optimization. Both of those tools are great, and both of those tools are highly useful when it comes to marketing to people that are in that consideration space. They're considering what to buy, what product or service to use in order to get the results that they want. They already know what they want. Now they just need to figure out, who to get it from, what the cheapest price is, what the best value is, that kind of stuff. That's the point that they're in. All right. I hope that you found that interesting. If you want to hear more acronyms explained in the IT community, be sure to send me a message. Let me know. Drop me a comment. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. Let everybody else know about Advantage Technology and about our services and how we can help you understand the world of IT a little bit better. Until next week, you have a great weekend. Bye for now.